Hey Pisces, how's it going? This is your May 20th through the 26th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love entering your life this week. The second spread is for those of you who are already involved with somebody. In the third spread, we'll see if anybody wants to get back together with you. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And we'll wrap things up with what you're not expecting to happen this week's spread. Please like, comment, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the 9 of Pentacles clarified by the Moon. Then we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the 6 of Wands. We have the 2 of Cups clarified by the Lovers. In the potential outcome, we have the Empress with the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. And we also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We also have Leo, Taurus on the table. You know what it feels like? It feels like it's a challenge for this person. And the challenge will be accepted. This person is going to come up with a strategy to kind of come in, rush in, and sweep you off your feet. And I think the strategy is going to work. Okay? I think it will. Otherwise, how would you explain the cards we have in the potential outcome? And the 2 of Cups clarified by the Lovers in the middle. Maybe this is somebody you already know, and maybe you kind of secretively have feelings for this person yourself, and maybe you have been giving or sending this person sort of signals that yes, you would be open to getting something off the ground. Maybe not, maybe it's a brand new person, right? I've noticed a couple of things, right? The first card that came out is the 9 of Pentacles, which is clarified by the Moon. The 9 of Pentacles is often referred to as the Empress of the minor arcana cards. And the first card in the potential outcome is the actual Empress. So, yeah, the first minor arcana Empress, the 9 of Pentacles, is clarified by the Moon. So I think that's you. That's your major arcana card, right? The Moon is your major arcana card. At the same time, the Moon could be a card of a secret. All right, so maybe you're all mysterious. Maybe you're all secretive, right? And maybe you're like a puzzle for this person. And again, it's like a challenge for them. All right, but at the same time, the 9 of Pentacles is somebody who is admired, right? Somebody who is in the center of attention, somebody who is self-sufficient, independent, somebody who is doing good. Alright, so here comes the Knight of Swords, the next card over clarified by the 6 of Wands. We also have Strength on the bottom of the deck. Strength could be a Leo, but Strength could be a card of courage. You see, I keep coming back to the challenge situation. So maybe this person needs to have courage to make this move, right? Because you're the Empress, because you're glowing up, you're in the center of attention, you're admired by many. Maybe you have multiple people surrounding you, right? The Knight of Swords could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is the fastest knight out of all 4 knights. This is a card of somebody who is going to rush in, somebody who is going to come in real quick, and hope for a victory with you, right? Because the 6 of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Swords, is a card of victory and success. So they do want to have a victory with you. And I think their strategy is to sweep you off your feet, to kind of rush in and maybe get all those other people out of the way. Right? And like I said, it's going to work. In the middle, we have the 2 of Cups clarified by the Lovers. And the Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with. We're right in the beginning of a Gemini birthday season, by the way. The Lovers is also a card of a choice, but I don't really... So if you're dealing with 2 people or multiple people, if you got people surrounding you, you may have a choice to make. But in my opinion, the Lovers is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between 2 people. It's a soulmate card. It's a card of unconditional love. And the 2 of Cups that the Lovers is clarifying is pretty close. Right? It's also a fantastic card. In both of those 2 cards, we have 2 people, right? The 2 of Cups is also a soulmate card. It's also a card of when 2 people have unconditional love for one another. And yeah, in the potential outcome, we have the Empress with the 10 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So you're the Empress here, right? Well, I think we're all in agreement. The Empress is somebody who is loved, cherished, somebody who is... like a future wife figure, future spouse figure, future mother figure, So if having children is still an option for you, the two of you could definitely have children together. And besides that, the Empress is just a fantastic card to have. It's abundance in its purest form. Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant are both commitment and marriage cards. The Hierophant could be a Taurus here dealing, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, something religious, something educational, something spiritual, right? The Ten of Pentacles is a card of a rock-solid commitment and marriage. This is when people have money in the bank, they enjoy roof over their heads, nice roof over their heads, and all that good stuff. So interesting reading, Pisces. Interesting reading. Challenge accepted. This person is coming in, and I think it's all going to be working out. Really happy for you. Congratulations. If you are already in a relationship or married, Pisces, the spread is for you. We have the Devil, the Emperor, Temperance, and the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius. You know, this can be interpreted so many different ways. I'll just focus on the scenario that speaks to me the most. Either you or someone you know, Pisces, if that person, if you know somebody with like an addiction, all right, that person is finally going to decide to take control of it, to do something about it, to address it, right? It could be like an intervention, by the way, right? Yeah, the Devil, the first card that came out, in this case, the way I see it is an addiction, all right? The Emperor is often a card of somebody who takes control. So maybe it's the person who's got this problem. This person is taking control of the situation finally. Or maybe somebody is stepping up and like having this intervention but for this person's, right? Getting all the people together in the room with them. The Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it's a very straightforward conversation with that Ace of Swords. It could be an ultimatum, right? But with the Ace of Swords, people usually tell the truth. Temperance right next to the deck is a card of healing. Okay, so I think the person with this issue, they will decide to address this. Maybe even sign up for AA meetings or go to a rehab, or at least try to control this thing themselves. All right, so that's how I see this, Pisces. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Pisces, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Two of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Then we have the Queen of Cups clarified by the Seven of Wands, and we have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a player, whatever their zodiac sign is. We do have the Knight of Wands, the second card from the left. So maybe it is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but the Knight of Wands is a player card. It's a card of somebody who is hot and cold in and out of your life, a playboy, playgirl kind of a character. So if you can think of someone like that, that would be the person coming back. The Two of Wands, the first card that came out, I think they were just thinking of, they were looking at people, they were looking at their address book, at their contact list, they were looking online, looking at your profile, somebody else's profile, and they are targeting you. I think they're targeting you, right, for whatever reason. Right, you on the other hand, you're the Queen of Cups here, and you're clarified by the Seven of Wands, and as I was clarifying the Queen of Cups, I simply asked how will Pisces feel about this amazing opportunity. Yes, I'm being sarcastic. And the Seven of Wands showed up. So this is you seeing right through their BS. You know exactly whom you're dealing with. And with the Seven of Wands, you're just fighting them off. You may have a few unpleasant words to say to this person, and you're sending them back to the past where they belong. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Pisces, this week we have the Five of Cups clarified by the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Six of Cups, the Page of Cups clarified by the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this week you'll be hearing from somebody from your past, Pisces, and this person or this company or a person representing a company, they either hired somebody else instead of you, and it didn't work out, and they will reach out to you and ask you if you're still interested. Or maybe you left that company, right? And you're going to be hearing from them, and they'll be crying, they'll be complaining, and they'll tell you, you know what, it's just been, it's been tough without you, Pisces. And they may offer you your old job back, okay? Or maybe somebody, if you were up for a promotion and they promoted somebody else, that person was not up to the challenge, not up to the task, and they will ask you if you're still interested. Right? This spread is definitely about somebody reaching out to you from the past, somebody you've dealt with in the past, right? We got the five of Cups and the Six of Cups. Both are past cards. People from the past, situation from the past. And the Five of Cups is a card of a grief and regret. The Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a burden. It's a card of a struggle. So they're struggling without you, or they regret not hiring you because that person didn't work out. And the Page of Cups clarified by the Six of Pentacles. This is where that communication comes in, asking you if you're still interested. Okay? I don't know what you're gonna do, Pisces. It's up to you. The Six of Pentacles clarified in the Page of Cups. Yeah, it's a card of a decision-making process. It's also a card of generosity. So if they want you to have your old job back, I would ask for more money, Pisces. I would still be professional about it, nice about it, but if I were in this place, I would ask for more money. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Pisces. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Wands clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Earth, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you got this Queen of Wands either coming towards you or coming back around, right? It has something to do with money or finances in some shape or form, or maybe real estate. So we could be looking at the same situation we were looking at in the work, business, and finances spread, right? Because the Wheel of Fortune, could be a card of when starting a new cycle, but it could also be a card of a repeat of a cycle, or somebody coming back from the past and wanting to restart a cycle with you. Right, so we could be looking at the same situation, but it could be something different, right? Maybe this Queen of Wands wants to do business with you, or this person wants to hire you, or they may want to buy something off of you, or they may want to sell you something, right? You're the Queen of Cups here, right? But we're talking about the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Wands. That's what they want. That's what it's all about. Money, something long term. In work related or something along those lines. Okay, the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck is a card of a wish come true, but it's also a card of maybe some kind of an event. Perhaps both of you are going to or the same event, or you could be introduced to this person at some kind of an event, and that's where this person will make a move or something like that. But that's what you're not expecting. All right, Pisces. So that's what I have for you for this reading, for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Pisces, have an amazing week.